Hey everyone, Final Four update Saturday. Let's get a free pick. Now yesterday the free pick sucked. Stunk it up. Even the leans. So we had a bad day on the free play. Um, so let's talk about Saturday, then we'll tell you what's going on over at the website. Nobody's here by accident. Everybody that's playing in the Final Four could beat the other team. The underdogs can win straight up. They can go way over, they go way under. Anything can happen. Anything has happened in the NCAA tournament this year, both in the NIT and the NCAA. We've done well with totals for free play videos in March Madness. I think one or two losses and a bunch of wins. And when we're talking about totals. So we'll take a look at this late game here tonight. We've over at DocSports.com, we got a doubleheader in the Final Four involving both games, side and total. Doubleheader in Major League Baseball passed on Friday. What's some crazy results on Friday? It's way early in Major League Baseball. What you see is not what you're going to get in terms of, perception. Yeah, look at yesterday. Wow. Some crazy results. That's why I passed. Even the totals surprised me in the final results. I'm like, wow. The Seattle game was 9-4, 13 runs. Robbie Ray got lit up. Managed 3 innings and Cleveland couldn't score a run the day before. So you're going to see a lot of that stuff. But we got a solid 2-play card for you. Conservative, 5 units. 3-unit play, 2-unit play. Slow and steady wins the race. The fable of the tortoise and the hare. Don't want to go crazy this early in the Major League Baseball season. We saw a couple of really good angles today that we liked. I saw a good pitching matchup that we liked. Should hold true to form. Also in the NHL, I want to thank you again. We're just ripping it up. We're up 94 units in the NHL this year. Our win rate's like 64%, 65%. It's crazy. 6-unit winner last night in the Calgary game going over. 5-4 final. 4-4 in regulation. I always love that when you got over 6.5 and it's 4-4 and they're going, it's already done. Plus 4,290 or 4,390 to the good the last 30 days for a $100 player. Get on board. Playoffs right around the corner. Doc Sports, we give you a free $60. Link in the description below. Never been a member? Take $60 off the end of the season pass. And make money. Don't like hockey? I don't care. I'm not a huge fan. I'm a fan of the Knights. I go to a lot of games here in Vegas, but there's no better sport to see live than NHL. I'm not kidding you. If you've never been to a game, go to one. You'll be hooked. It's unreal. These guys are badass. Playing for keeps, they ain't taking any prisoners. NHL is visceral. And our record's visceral. And what's that? We've only had 4 top plays since February 15th of 6 or 7 units. Won them all. Unbeaten with 7-unit play. 7-0 on the season in the NHL. They're rare. Got a 4-unit best bet today and a 3-unit NBA player prop. Okay, in these games today, early game, SDSU has, San Diego State has just stymied me the entire March Madness. Still not a believer. Should be. Like the total in this one. However, I will tell you this much about that early game. If you like San Diego State, only play the money line. What's 2.5? Why lay 2.5? Lay the juice, take the points out of it. Very well could come down to a 1 or 2 point game. How'd you like to lose on the hook? If you like San Diego State. If you think Florida Atlantic continues the roll, by all means, take the points. I'm not putting any money on the side play, but if I did, I'd probably lean SDSU. But it'd only be money line. Take the points out of it. That come down to a 1-point ball game. Come down to a free throw. How'd you like to lay 2.5 and win by 1, even 2? If you like FAU, just take the points and say they're going to beat them straight up. Take them on the money line. You think they're going to win. The late game, got a side play in. However, and I do think the late game, whoever wins this game will come out of it probably being the national champion. Just these two teams are stronger than the two teams in the earlier game. Just the entire body of work, strength of schedule, the resume. You're probably seeing the national title game in the late game tonight. Honestly. But I do like the first half under 69.5. I think they might score some points in the second half. But been a week. New venue. A lot of pressure. Teams are going to be tight out of the gate. Probably open it up in the second half. UConn's going to do everything they can to frustrate the guards from Miami. Miami's going to try and slow them down in transition. They get back good. They're well coached. Both teams are well coached. I mean, this is a really, really interesting game from a lot of different perspectives. But I would lean under first half, 69.5, for a free play in the Miami and UConn game on Saturday. Don't forget, we'll have NASCAR and PGA picks out on Sunday. Won't have a free play tomorrow. So back on Monday, look for baseball, look for that NASCAR. PGA, there's been some weather delays down there, and they're still finishing round 2 on Saturday. So the tee times and the matchups aren't going to be ready in time for release time, but they'll get everything caught up, and then Sunday, good day to have a pick out. Do a 4-unit head-to-head. Get us a winner in the PGA. Don't forget the Masters is next week. Short track Richmond tomorrow. NASCAR too. Doc Sports, place to be. Be there, be square. Have a good Saturday. Enjoy the Final Four.